Across the Pacific Ocean, on the northwest coast of the United States, ships are loading agricultural products at an export terminal located at the port of Grays Harbor in Aberdeen, Washington. The American Soybean Association is excited about the many benefits this enhanced port facility now offers U.S. soybean and soy product customers. Geographically, the port of Grays Harbor provides the most direct route for transporting bulk commodities from the United States to countries in Asia and Oceania. This route is the fastest and most cost-effective means of delivering U.S. agricultural products between Midwest farms and Pacific Rim customers. Ag Processing, Inc., a farm-owned cooperative, owns the state-of-the-art facility, which was designed specifically to meet the needs of customers seeking a variety of feed ingredients. With the addition of massive storage silos and a second receiving building at the port, AGP now has the ability to load a ship while at the same time unloading grain to the storage silos to effectively manage rail cars. The facility has a combined handling capacity of up to 1,500 metric tons, or 60,000 bushels per hour. The storage silos can accommodate several agricultural products, including soybean meal, corn, soybeans, and DDGS, and gives AGP the flexibility to load multiple products for a single customer. Although this presentation will highlight the many customer benefits of AGP's Terminal 2 at Grays Harbor, our story begins with the harvest of soybeans in the central United States. Here in the Midwest United States are located vast fertile fields that have been dominated by corn, soybean, and wheat production for nearly a century. In the past 2 decades, there has been a significant movement of U.S. soybean production areas toward the north and west. During this time, states such as Nebraska, South Dakota, and North Dakota have experienced substantial growth in soybean acres, moving the source of supply ever closer to Pacific Rim customers. Ag Processing, Inc., or AGP, has its soybean processing plants located in this region, and its world headquarters is located near the Nebraska-Iowa border in the city of Omaha. AGP is owned by 178 local cooperatives and 5 regional cooperatives, representing 250,000 farmers from 16 states throughout the United States. AGP is the largest farmer-owned soybean processing company in the world, processing more than 15,000 metric tons of soybeans every day. Soybean processing is AGP's core business. AGP's cooperative processing network has the ability to grow, handle, process, and deliver identity-preserved, or IP, products. In this cooperative structure, the linkage between the producer, the local cooperative, and AGP provides a seamless delivery path that ensures the integrity of IP products are effectively maintained and preserved from origin to customer destinations around the world. AGP has an experienced team of professional merchandisers involved in grain origination, transportation, and grain marketing, both domestically and internationally. The expanding scope of AGP's export effort has earned the company a reputation as a premier supplier of high-quality commodities to the world. AGP has updated its rail car fleet by replacing smaller cubic capacity cars with larger cubic capacity cars, designed specifically for AGP's soybean meal fleet. Since these cars hold more than traditional grain cars, freight costs per ton is decreased. The new cars were designed by AGP and custom-built with larger unloading gates and a sharper angle of slope on the bottom of the car, so product flows faster. With complete control of its own fleet of rail cars, AGP saves its customers valuable time and money. With rail service available from 2 of the largest U.S. railroads, the Burlington Northern and Santa Fe, and the Union Pacific, AGP has excellent access to reliable rail service that is competitively priced. This enviable situation allows AGP to pass the savings of lower transportation costs along to its customers. Strategically situated near the center of the United States, soybean production area, a customer's order assembled at AGP Midwest processing facilities, takes only 5 or 6 days to reach the port of Grays Harbor. This efficiency saves time and allows AGP to quickly meet the needs of each customer. At the port of Grays Harbor, rail cars pass over an axle scale and enter a computerized receiving building that includes a 100-foot long dump pit, which can accommodate the unloading of 2 rail cars simultaneously. When loading directly into a ship, the shuttle conveyors, which are enclosed in 3-meter diameter steel alloy tubes, raise the product from the receiving building up to a 1,600 metric ton per hour process scale and sample tower. Here, each delivery is carefully monitored by an automated system that quickly and accurately weighs and samples at a rate of 10 rail cars per hour. A second shuttle conveyor then raises and moves the product out to the loader. When loading product from the new storage silos, product is moved by shuttle conveyors, raised to the process scale and sample tower, and the second shuttle conveyor raises and moves the products out to the ship loader. With storage capacity of 3 million bushels, the expanded facility provides a gateway destination for soybean meal, grains, distiller's grains, gluten meal, and beet pulp pellets. AGP's Terminal 2 was also designed for handling identity-preserved, or IP, agricultural products. The facility has the capability to unload unit trains consisting of several different commodities and to separate and maintain the uniqueness of these products by individual batches that are loaded into separate ship holds. This is made possible by a custom grain handling system that can be efficiently cleaned out, washed down, and air-dried to ensure the integrity of agricultural products is effectively maintained and preserved from origin to destination. A thin layer of air supports both the supply and return side of the conveyors. Brushes and forced air are employed to continuously clean the conveyor, and a vacuum system removes dust and pulls it away from the conveyor. To further eliminate potential contamination, the system was designed without cracks or crevices that could retain traces of product between batches. At AGP's Terminal 2, a mobile loader is mounted on rails so it can move parallel to the vessel, allowing the loader to reach all sections of the ship. This eliminates the need to move the ship during the loading process, further reducing the time and expense of repositioning a vessel after initial docking. The loader is rated at 1,500 tons per metric hour, giving the terminal the capability to load 6 to 8 ships per month. The self-scouring deep water berth at Terminal 2 is dredged to 12.5 meters, giving the terminal a design capacity that will accommodate Panamax-sized vessels capable of holding up to 60,000 metric tons. These larger, more cost-effective vessels further reduce customer shipping expenses. On the other hand, Handymax-sized ships carrying up to 40,000 metric tons have been the primary vessels calling on the port. The ability to effectively service these medium-sized vessels provide each customer with flexible loading options. As mentioned earlier in this presentation, the Port of Grays Harbor provides the most direct route for transporting products from the United States to Pacific Rim countries. While shipments from the U.S. Gulf to Pacific Rim countries take about 40 to 42 days, shipments from the Port of Grays Harbor takes only about 20 days, effectively cutting transportation time in half for most customers. And due to its close proximity to the open ocean, the Port of Grays Harbor is actually, on a round-trip basis, 2 days closer to Pacific Rim destinations than any other port in the Pacific Northwest United States. It is easy to see how the shorter distance saves an enormous amount of time and money, while also eliminating thousands of dollars in toll fees charged for Gulf shipments to traverse the Panama Canal. AGP and the Port of Grays Harbor, an exceptional team, offering a remarkable opportunity for high-quality U.S. agricultural products delivered in half the time. For more information, Visit www.agp.com.